Rabbit Aquarius. This is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this is your general, I stress general, monthly reading for April 2019. When I say general, that means that no, it's not going to resonate with every single body. Some of it may fit you, some of it may not. The moon is currently in Pisces. As far as transits go, okay, that one flipped over and that one flipped over. So we're going to go ahead and leave those as is. What was I about to say? Transits will be listed in the description box. We're having a new moon in Aries on the 5th, and then a full moon at the 29th degree Libra on the 19th. And, you know, other things happening. Gemini. Mars moved into Gemini yesterday. So, you know, probably things pick up socially. Your mind is more active and you don't feel as slow as you did in Taurus. Pardon me. Oh, boy. I'm just having a rough moment. Give me a sec. I don't know what's going on in my third house right now, in my communication sector, but everything is just falling a damn apart. I don't know if I really had the patience at this point. All right. So, yeah, we were talking transits. Mars having moved into Gemini. If there's something else I need to say, I can't think of it right now, and I apologize for that. So, let's just go ahead and get this party started. Uh-oh, this one just popped out, so I'm going to leave that one. And we will go ahead and do that one and that one. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So we've already got some stuff turned over. Looks like you might be dealing with, these are areas of your life, but there could also be a couple of people that you are dealing with in these specific areas of your life. There looks like there's a couple of people around you. And both of these people that you could be dealing with are very all or nothing type people. Might be a lot of energy for you to deal with. The Knight of Pentacles being a no, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right. Aquarius, I feel like you as a person this month, maybe you feel like you've taken all that you can take. You might be ready to go off. I hope I didn't just call you a Gemini. Because maybe you are tired of taking it lying down. Maybe you are tired of people just coming at you any kind of way and saying whatever they want. And, it, you know, they say sticks and stones might break your bones. But it looks like, you know, words could be stabbing you up. Or this, you know, maybe other people are feeling this way about how you are projecting your energy. But what I feel like more than anything is that it is you, Aquarius, who feels stabbed in the back. The bottom line, though, is even if that be the case, if somebody stabbed you in the back, that situation is over now. You won't have to worry about feeling that way behind at least that person again. Now, this could be somebody that you share resources with, somebody in the workplace. It's just somebody who somehow has some connection to how you earn and spend your money. This could also be a skill set. I lost my train of thought again. I apologize for that. Either way, in the work sector of your life, in the professional sector of your life, and those other things that I just mentioned, there is a Knight of Swords. Now, I feel like the Knight of Swords is someone who is very no holds barred. They mean what they say and they say what they mean, and they don't have a filter. Now, based on what I was talking about this being you, this could very well be somebody that you are dealing with at work. And it's come to the point, or it's going to come to the point in April, where they're going to run that mouth a little bit too much. Maybe they say one thing too many. And now there's a conversation that has to be had because you're tired of it. You're tired of feeling stabbed in the back, tired of feeling disrespected. And whomever this person is that you are dealing with could be a little bit on the immature side. And they don't have anything on their mind other than what it is they think and what their ideas are. And I feel like if you are dealing with a person like this, I mean, they do this with no regard. They don't really have any feeling about it. They will say something slick to you in passing and keep right on walking as if, while you're standing there, you know, feeling like, what the entire hell? What just happened? The next card is the Three of Cups. So that's great. Even if you are having some problems in the workplace, your romantic life is full of celebrations. It's parties and get-togethers and meetups with old friends. And maybe some of you Aquarians will go to a party or an event. It is getting to that time where it's going to be prom season. It's going to be graduations. It's almost summertime. There are picnics and parties. Some of you may actually run into somebody that you end up taking a liking to in one of these situations. But it's celebrations all the way around where people of interest are concerned. Romantic partners, if I hadn't said that already. This is in the place of love and relationships. The next card is the Knight of Pentacles. And we talked about him a little bit earlier. This is in the position of other people as a whole. So this could be related to a romantic partner. Or it just could be energies that just pretty much, like I said, describe people as a whole in your life for the month of April. And I feel like you've got somebody who is maybe very interested in what you're doing, but they're standing still. They're not really making any moves yet. Now, this could be another thing where somebody's lack of movement, somebody's lack of, or what seems to be lack of passion, you could take that personally and have it feel like somebody's being mean to you. You know, their silence screams very, very loudly at you. And I don't think that that's the case with the Knight of Pentacles. I think the Knight of Pentacles is standing still because either he or she's concentrating on something that's already going on, or they're really trying to observe to see what's what. They're not ready to make moves yet. They want to be very cautious in the way that they proceed, and they want to do things in a very practical, slow but steady wins the race type way. The next card is your superpower. What is it that you do to get you through all of these things that happen in the month of April? What is your strongest asset? What is it that you can look to when all else fails? The Queen of Rods. Now, definitely, there's going to be a lot of people around you this month. Lots of people. And the same was going on for Capricorn. So, Queen of Rods is you as a... the Queen of Rods, as it represents you as a stage of development, is going to mean that you can be nurturing and caring and warm and loving. If somebody needs you, you're there. You've got the energy and the power, even if they don't. Or this could be somebody who is going to be all of those things to you when you are feeling down. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, if I didn't mention, this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, it doesn't have to be on a person's sun sign. It could be on the moon, or it could just be somebody that has these sort of energies that these suits represent. This being the energies of intellect and communication. The Pentacles being the energies of setting foundations and being solid, practical, steady, responsible. And the suit of rods being passion, life force, fire, optimism, joy, happiness, all of those things. That's what these suits represent. And for each level, whether that's a knight or a queen, that shows the stage that that particular person in that suit is at. I hope that makes sense. I'm just rambling on and on. Anyway, the outcome. Wow. The outcome is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. There's another person. So the outcome comes down to whatever's going on all around you. You really end up being in a place of the know, in a place of knowing. I feel like somehow your outcome being the Queen of Swords is you or somebody that you're dealing with who's gonna swoop in and deal with these things in an intellectual way. And they get stuff done because they're confident. That yellow back there represents confidence. And that red is passion and primal needs and just that hot fire. But she's got a sword in her hand. So she's going to approach things from an intellectual level first. It's facts and figures. It's logic. And there's a lot of that going on here with these three swords. It's not always going to be what you want to hear. It's not always going to feel good. And somebody might be doing a little bit too much talking or moving too fast with their ideas and not considering other people's perspective. The outcome, though, is it's all good. It's all good. You not only can come from a place of knowing, but you can do this with confidence and passion, and satisfy primal needs. There's also resource with the green in there, resource and abundance. So if these people don't represent projections of you this month, pay attention to the positions that we spoke about, because these are people that you will be dealing with, and you won't go without some sort of support from somebody else this month. There are a lot of people that can gather around you and help you enjoy and celebrate. That's the way I see it, Aquarius. If anybody would like a personal reading with me, you can get in touch with me via my email, which is in the description box. You can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. And that's it. I hope to talk to you guys again next month.